It's Hynesy here. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're brand new to this channel, smash that red button. Super important to help us grow this awesome channel. Now, we've got Ram Bam here, guys. Ram Bam, welcome, brother. Great to have you here, man.
Hey, what's going on, Hynesy? How you guys doing?
Good. And we've got a man from Germany joining us, guys. Whatever is in the house. Whatever. How are you, my friend?
Hello. Glad to be here.
Good to have you here, man. Good to have you here. Now, guys, we were just finishing up our Hynesy and Chill session here on Twitch, guys. We're live on Twitch right now recording this. We have our Patreon catch-up once a week, and we were just about to finish it up. We were just winding it down. We've had a great time mucking around with some games, and everyone was abusing me, which is what normally happens. And all of a sudden, when we finished, this popped up and we were alerted to it, guys. Now, we've just had a data mine drop in, data mine if you're in Australia, but data mine in the US, for some mod packs coming, guys. Mod packs are coming back to the game, and not mod packs are coming. There's going to be a hell of a lot of mod packs coming. You can see it down the bottom here. If you have a look here, you can see here, guys, this pops up. They're in our Hynesy server. So if you go to the Hynesy server, the link's down below. If you go there, you get access to the data mine channel. When things happen, they pop up. Right, so thanks very much to SWGOH Events for this. You guys do some amazing work. Thank you so much, guys. You're a bunch of legends. Now, let's get to it. Let's go through these first. Now, Ram, mod packs, dude, to the game. Let's start with you first. Your thoughts after seeing this data mine drop, bro. What are your thoughts? Your instant thoughts, anyway.
Oh, instant thoughts is not again. If any of you guys remember the last time that they released mod packs with the last Galactic Legends, they were absolute garbage, as proven by our friends, it's just Ian and several others in the community who decided to go out and buy said packs and proceeded to get no rolls on speed, or maybe just one roll on speed. And if I remember correctly, the prices for those packs were, $50 US plus, and so it's just garbage. It's just garbage. You're talking about a 5, maybe a 6 speed at best. Like, not worth it. Not worth it at all.
Let's quickly go through them. Let's go through these quickly, bro. So we've got the Ultimate Mod Bundle 1 and 2. We've got the Gear Completion Bundle 1 and 2. We've got the Dark Side Starter Bundle 1. Now, we don't believe that's a mod pack. Speculation only, guys. Speculation. This is dropped, so we don't know what they are. My speculation is that, as we know, when it comes to the Galactic Legends, guys, it's easier to get the light side characters for Galactic Legend Luke than it is to get the ones for Palp. We're talking Maul and we're talking Krennic and all those guys. I'm thinking that's probably a shard pack for those guys that are a little bit more difficult to achieve. Would that be fair to say, bro? Or do you think that might be right, or could you think it's something else? What do you reckon that is?
It could be. What I'm also thinking is, we're still having 2 marquees for Luke required, and just 1 so far for a Palp. Mm-hmm. So everyone's speculating that there might be another new marquee coming out and being required for Palp, right? Mm-hmm. So that could be also included in this Dark Side Starter Bundle, and would also explain why there's no Light Side Starter Bundle.
There you go. That
would be my fear.
Yep. Interesting. Again, we don't know. Guys, this is all speculation, but we know these packs are coming. We just don't know what's in them, but they're going to drop. We've got the Stalwart Mod Bundles, Ram. Now, the Stalwart Mod Bundles are interesting. For those that remember, the Stalwart is actually a capital ship that was in the final order. It was the one that our boy General Pride was sitting in when he blew up, for those that don't remember. So the Stalwart Mod Bundle is something that's interesting. We're not sure whether that alludes to something or not. Ram, what do you reckon about that, brother? I'm not sure about this one. This one's a bit puzzling,
So I'm doing a quick search on the Nimble class as well. It doesn't look like the Nimble class is going to be much of any use. It's a Galactic Republic ship, but I was trying to just see if maybe the names have something to point towards with what could be releasing. Stalwart does make sense as far as like General Pride. We've been expecting him to come to the game at some point in time, and it would make sense with Palpatine. However, I simply just I don't think that's the case, because quite honestly, I just don't think CG actually looked into it like that. I think that they are just releasing I would anticipate the Nimble pack being the lowest end, probably $10-$20 US. Stalwart probably being like 50 bucks US or something, and then the ultimate obviously being 100 US.
Gotcha.
That's what I would expect them to do, and that's what I think that they're going to do. But it'd be cool. I would love to have General Pride in the game. I think he was cool, and it'd be nice to have another capital ship. However, I don't think the problem is having capital ships. I think we've got an overabundance of capital ships. We need ships to man those capital ships. We need tanks to man those capital ships.
Yes.
So I don't know if now is the right time to bring out a Stalwart class capital ship.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. I think the timing's off. It doesn't make sense. I think, we definitely need a first order tank and we need a resistance tank if we're talking anything with ships before anything else is brought out, I think, anyway. What do you think, whatever, do you think that's the same thing, man, as far as the Stalwart class? Do you think it could be anything else, or do you think it's just a name for a mod pack?
Yeah, so that was my first thought when I checked out what Stalwart is. But since it says Stalwart Mod Bundle and Nimble Mod Bundle, I think it's rather just mods. Mm-hmm. And maybe the Stalwart and Nimble maybe just means what kind of mods it's going to be, either the sets or the primaries, or what kind of secondaries will be preset, if we're talking about purple or gold mods or something. Mm-hmm. I would suspect that. Maybe also pricing difference, like Rambam said. Also possible, yeah. You never know.
No, absolutely.
Yeah,
and of course,
the Stalwart could be like a health and defense primary type set.
Yeah, something like that.
And then the Nimble could be potency and speed. and crit chance, crit damage, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. Now,
what about the previous mod packs? Weren't they released more or less in parallel to the Galactic Legends, and also more or less tailored towards what potentially CG thought that Rey and Kylo might want to use?
Yeah.
So this might be also intended for that. So Stalwart maybe more towards, I don't know, Luke, because he might be the one who can't be targeted and stuff, and Nimble more the fast Palpatine. I don't know.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, we know Galactic Legend Luke was pretty quick on his feet, wasn't he? We saw that
as well
in the movie that many of us will not mention last year. And at the end of the day, obviously, then we have, of course, the Stalwart, which obviously is final order, which is Palp. So yeah, you could be right. It could be mods for Galactic Legends. Absolutely, mod packs designed to tailor to Galactic Legends, certainly. But mod packs, boys. Let's talk mod packs, because we still know in this game speed is king. And quite often when we get a speed mod pack, they don't tend to roll speed too often. So is this going to be another randomized speed pack for these, or do you think there's going to be like minimum bumps? Or I'll start with you, whatever, and I'll come back to you, Ram, to finish it off. But do you think there's going to be more random packs like the last lot, or do you think they've learnt their lesson and said, no, look, let's do minimums, so at least if you're going to spend the cash, you're going to get at least some resources that are going to be of a minimum use? What do you think?
So if I remember correctly, the previous pack, it had some mods that already had secondary speed showing, but of course level 1. So you didn't know whether they're going to roll or not. And like Rambam mentioned in the beginning, many content creators showed that they were randomly rolling or not rolling speed. Mm-hmm. I believe that CG cannot code it properly, because Mikaeus in the previous stream mentioned that actually he once tried to just roll a mod and due to connection error, it didn't register. Mm-hmm. But he saw actually what was rolling, but then it basically was preset to level 1. When he went back in, rolled the mod, it was rolling a different secondary stat, showing that it is basically randomly decided which stat will roll at the very moment you push the button. Mm-hmm. So I don't think, if this is the case, I don't think this is actually possible for CG to go back into their, well, maybe not so much spaghetti code anymore, to just hard code any roll. If they can, it would be very, very smart of them to do it. Smart in terms of making the packs more attractive.
Yep, gotcha. Anyway, look, your thoughts, Rambam? Randomization or minimum bump?
Quite honestly, I would like to be a you buy this pack, you get a certain number of stats. You get guaranteed speed. You get bulk. That would be nice. I'm kind of in the same boat with whatever. I don't think that it's possible to do. And even if it is possible, I don't think CG is just going to get off their one computer and actually do it. Quite honestly, it doesn't make sense for them. They've shown time and time again that they will 9 times out of 10 probably take the easiest path traveled, and the easiest path traveled is just throwing in mod packs and letting randomization and RNG handle it. So I would expect probably RNG and the same kind of mod packs as I put in the post before. They had random packs. You had 6 custom mods with mod credits, and mod salvage and whatnot. I would assume that's probably the exact same thing here, just relabeled a bit differently and maybe pricing a little bit differently.
As in more.
I mean, what they could do though is have the mods not be level 1. Have them already be level 12 or 15 and maybe be 5A already. That way they of course can make them have high secondary speeds or something else. Fair
enough. Yeah, look, it's certainly we know that the mod packs did not go down well last time. We hope certainly they've learnt their lesson on it. Mods are just so important to this game. Like, they really are. Mods and relics have certainly become the major performance factors in our rosters. And again, it's one of those things that we hope that they're just not going to go and throw a heap of mods out there and they're not going to roll any speed. If you are buying speed ones, for instance, you want to be getting some sort of return on your investment as a minimum amount at least to make them worthwhile to buy. So on face value, without actually seeing the packs yet, gentlemen, are you going to be looking at investing into these, or are you going to give them a miss? I'll start with you, whatever.
Well, I'm pretty much 100% free to play, besides having dropped maybe $50 in total, so that's definitely a no.
Fair enough. Ram, you're actually a born-again free-to-play, if I'm correct. So what are your thoughts when it comes to these packs, man? There's something I assume you're probably going to avoid as well?
If it is anything like last time, yes. I have when I made my free-to-play pledge, I wasn't really I'm never going to spend again. It was left. I left the door open in case CG decides to ever actually become better and do like what they've done in the past, rather than like 2017, 2018. Those were good years in my opinion.
Yeah, they were.
And then they kind of went downhill in 2019, 2020, and they had like 3 months where in 2020 where they've been doing all right.
Kicked a few goals. Okay. They kicked a few goals, to be fair. They did.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah. So, I left the door kind of open. If they continue on that path and I feel like it's justified again, then I'm absolutely more than happy to, start buying a couple more packs or whatever. And so I kind of feel the same way with the mods. If the mods are the exact same as last time and it's randomized and there's no guaranteed speed and everything, there's no value in it for me. I'm not gonna sit here and buy, $20 or $50 or whatever the case is, and then have a +6 speed. That's going to do me absolutely no good.
Yeah.
Mods are always about speed. You can have great stats, and if you've got a 6 speed or a 5 speed or 4 speed, it's not going to do you any good. It's going to go on a trash character, quite honestly.
Yeah.
But if they can guarantee the speed, or if they can guarantee a high offense or something like that, maybe there's value in it. Certainly value for a lot of the whales and krakens and dolphins that are out there.
Fantastic. Fair enough.
But it depends on how they do it.
Well, that's right, guys. So make your own decision. They're coming. Check them out. Be cautious. Be wary. Make sure that they work for you. Don't just blindly buy them. Make sure that they're worth it. And there's going to be plenty of other people that are going to tell you whether they're worth it or not. Don't worry about that. Absolutely.
One last scary thought.
Yeah.
That just came to my mind. What if this is basically the unofficial announcement of a new mod progression system?
House of the Night.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Whatever mods coming. Oh my goodness. Why would you even think that, man? That's not cool.
Don't give them ideas, man. They listen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our final video with whatever. I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. No, thank you, guys. There you go. There's food for thought, guys. Are the purple mods coming? Are they just re-release mod packs optimized for the new Galactic Legends? Time will tell. But we just wanted to let you guys know, guys, more mod packs are going to be hitting the store, so get your money ready or avoid them like the plague. Whatever you want to do, it's completely up to you, but be careful and make sure that the packs work for you. I want to thank Whatever for jumping in just off the cuff and joining us, brother. Thank you so much for joining us. Ram Bam, thank you, brother. Go and give Ram Bam some love, guys. Ram Bam 001. You know where to find him. He's on YouTube. He's on Twitch. Go see him. Give him a thumbs up. Give him some love as well, guys. We'll see you on the next video. Smash that red button if you haven't already. Give us the like button as well. Smash the like button, and everyone's a winner.
Hynesy, if I can make a quick plug as well.
Sure.
Not just for me. Thank you for the plug. Yeah, for sure. If the Hynesy crew wants to come and watch me make love to Mace every GAC. But whatever is, if I'm correct, right? Whatever, you're actually a content creator on Twitch as well, right? You're part of the GA Center.
Not on Twitch. I only upload on YouTube. My GACs, yes.
There you go. He's on YouTube as well. First I realised, cannot take me anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, but you already knew that. We'll see you on the next video. Love you all, guys. We'll see you very, very soon. Be wary. Mod packs are coming.